Sam Rockwell, how are you keeping today?
Good, man. Good. Good, brother.
Loved the movie. Loved your performance in it.
Thanks.
We'll get the most important question out of the way first.
Yeah, let's do it.
Peter Dinklage was on set. How much did you press him for Game of Thrones spoilers?
You know, I know Dink we call him Dink back in the day. I known him a long time, so it was really a trip to see him. I mean, we went out to a couple of bars in Asheville. We were shooting the movie, and it was like hanging out with Obama. I mean, it was really, it was something.
People love him.
People love him, and there's no hiding. You know, he is who he is, and he's very famous, and the people love him. He's very gracious to fans too. Beautiful.
Well, you know who else people love?
Yeah.
Is Sam Rockwell.
Hey, man, from your mouth to God's ears.
When Martin rang you up and said, listen, I've written this character. He is a sexist, racist, homophobic woman beater, and I would love you to play him. Were you just like, ah? No,
Dixon is a bit of a dick in the beginning of the film, yes. But I think he has a redemption. There's a lot of other qualities that, something happens to him. We can't talk about that, obviously, but he finds, he grows. He grows as a person, you know? He has a big turnaround.
He does, and when the film was finished, I was trying to think of legitimately anyone else out there who could do the things that your character does in this film and still have the audience on his side by the end of it. So that is a fantastic achievement on your behalf.
Thank you.
But was there ever a point in the film, I'm sure you have a lot of trust in Martin, but where you were like, is this going a bit too dark? Are we losing by going...
No, we had a game plan. Me and Martin sort of knew. It was really on the page, you know. It was a great role on the page. It's there. It's there on the page. I mean, really, I'm being very sincere. Mm-hmm. And, you know, we talked about it. We had a game plan, as we did with Seven Psychos and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's so funny because there's so many fantastic actors and actresses in this film. But the one part where I almost clapped in applause was when Sandy Martin appeared. I had no idea she was in this film.
She's incredible.
I was like, oh, it's Always Sunny. It's the man from this. And your scenes with her are so funny, but they're so...
She's amazing.
Authentic as well, because your relationship in that film is hilarious, but it's also super real.
It's super fucked up and hilarious. I laugh so hard when she says, yeah, why don't you fuck over her friends?
She's like an evil Lady Macbeth of the South or something. But, like, those scenes were fantastic.
Amazing. Sandy's amazing. She was in a couple scenes in Seven Psychos and she was cut out. And so Martin put her back in this one, yeah.
It was a good shout.
Yeah.
I'm going to get very selfish for a moment because
yeah.
One of my favorite films of all time is nearly 20 years old now, Galaxy Quest.
Oh, yeah, man. Great.
Is there any quote from that film that... you know, the fans still shout at you to this day? Because my brother and I, whenever we can, we will have a quote off for that film.
That's Not Right is one. That's Not Right.
Not right.
That's Not Right is one. There's a lot. It's a lathe. It's a what? Something lathe. It's a funny movie. You know, it's so crazy. That movie has become a beloved comedy classic, like almost like a Ghostbusters kind of thing. With more of a cult status, yeah. And again, so funny in it. Absolutely brilliant. Love that film. Thank you.
Looking forward to one I'm really looking forward to.
Yes.
Is you as Mr. Bush.
Yes.
How's the accent coming?
Oh, the accent's not the hard part. I've done Texas before, but it's just the essence, you know, of him, the impression of him.
What is the essence of?
But they're helping me with makeup and stuff. Well, he's a very, you know, he's a forward kind of guy he moves in a forward motion a little bit. But he's a people person. He's he's socially smart. You know, he's a people person. And he's very charming.
It is funny looking back at thinking, oh, we didn't like him at the time.
Yeah, no, there's a bumbling Elvis quality.
Yeah.
He's got an Elvis, he has a charisma, for sure, you know.
I'm absolutely looking forward to that.
Yeah.
It should be a cracker.
Yeah.
Sam, thank you so much.
Thanks, man.
We've had 2 official complaints about those billboards.
From who?
There's a lady with a funny eye.
A lady with a funny fucking eye?
And a fat dentist.
There's a lot of good friends of Willoughby in this town, Miss A. Ow! Ah! You didn't happen to drill a little hole in the dentist today, did you?
Of course not.
Huh?
I said, of course not.